have a lot of weather coming up this week, and Adam's here to kind of fill us in on what to expect.
Yeah, so next couple of days still dealing with flooding concerns, and more so tomorrow morning we're going to see that those rivers do start to crest a little more as we see a lot of this water continue to drain off of the mountains. Now, there you go, Bellingham and up across Whatcom County. We were talking about the advisory and the alerts now that we have out for all the flooding that we have up this way. 2.46 inches of rain here for the day. That is a daily record. Now, Quileute, we're coming in so far at about 2.15. The record actually at about 2.8, so not quite there yet, but you can see elsewhere we have picked up at least a quarter of an inch in Tacoma, around just under an inch in Bremerton, and all that helping to really fuel some of the flooding concerns that we do have in place right now. Flood watch out for all of western Washington. That's the dark green that you have. Flood warnings out for each one of these individual lighter green areas that you see, those polygons. Those are individual rivers where we have some of those flood warnings where they are at flood stage as of right now, including the Skagit River, which looks to crest more so towards tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening before starting to recede closer to Tuesday morning. Also a flood warning out for the Skokomish River at Potlatch, and then also we're seeing a flood warning out for the Chehalis River down by Porter. And we're going to keep an eye out for some of the strong winds to start to pick up for us. We still have a wind advisory in effect for most of the coast, not really showing up there, but until 8 a.m. for areas that will be around the coast and for parts of northern interior, 25 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts. And then on top of that, we'll be watching out for possibly some stronger wind gusts that will be close to around 40 to 50 as you get into some of these areas here across Puget Sound. And then a high wind warning out for the south coast and central coast, and then also for the islands and across parts of North Sound, where we could see some of those gusts upwards to about 60 miles per hour. For the here and now, winds picking up, but they are keeping us warm at 58 degrees out of the south at 17. Some areas of light rain currently falling across here in Seattle. Right now at 20 as far as a wind speed in Tacoma, sitting at 24 in Hoquiam, and closer to 3 as you get a little farther north in Oak Harbor. Now the wind gusts, so they're a little higher than that. Everett, one of the higher spots. We were just out there showing you a little bit earlier. And yes, we do expect that the temperatures will stay warmer here for tonight, but those winds start to change directions heading on into the day tomorrow, which will cool us down. Rain heavy across the Olympic Peninsula. Also seeing that here still across parts of northern interior. And then as you go westward, we still have this area of low pressure that's going to be riding a lot of moisture along it, which will help to bring us more of that heavy rain. So we go on into the night and we see that the rain mainly stays up across parts of the coast and around northern interior. Then by tomorrow morning around 9:30, we'll start to see some of that move closer to Puget Sound and eventually start to head its way farther to the east, where we will start to cool down behind that as temperatures will fall into the 40s. We'll keep rain into the forecast through Tuesday, but then a drier day is ahead for us by Wednesday.